Soma fan. So the Saiyans went and did Dungeon 4. Well, some of the Saiyans anyway. So there was me, Roch, Giz, Val and Red went and did the old school Dungeon 4. And this is kind of the whole thing from start to finish. And I put on the forum as well about having a different boss, because the boss is a little bit old school, should we say, in these new drops. So watch your video and enjoy. So this, I sped this a little bit up. So this is going into Dungeon Level 2. Level 1's really easy to get to. You just run pretty much all the way to the right. And then this, I've sped this up double speed just because it's a bit long-winded. So basically you go down, down, and then up that, and then just basically keep going left, keep going left, keep going left till you hit a wall, and then try and feather through the wall. Unless you're like me, it was an absolute noob. It's okay, used to do. Then keep running left till you hit another wall. Feather through that, just go through the bottom thing and then you're there. That's really quick. So me and Dan were like, right, what do we do? And then we had a little map that we had on Facebook that where all the boxes were. So I took the right 3 and he was going to take the left. I think it's 3, I think it's 6. If not, there might be 5. But I was going to take the right ones, he was going to take the left ones pretty much. I know the right route because that's where I used to run to Devil Warriors. So as you can see, I mean, I won't tell you exactly where they are because I actually cocked it up a little bit in this video. But the coordinates are on the kind of the forum and things like that. But I got the skeleton box, and then I ran to the Devil Warrior box. And that was already done, because obviously people hunt around the Devil Warriors quite a lot. So that was normally there, normally in the middle of that little thing there. So you have to do these boxes. So the idea is you have to do the open all the boxes before time. I think it's before time 0. Again, all this is on the forum. I'm not an expert at this. And then, like an absolute noob, I couldn't find the other box. So I was trying to look at this map that I had on Facebook, and I was running around like a headless chicken. I kind of just wanted to put that music in then, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. Anyway, then I found the giant spider box. Click that, and then that was the final one that needed opening. So from this point, it is, God, it's like I'm doing super slow motion now. This is just normal speed. So that was it. So then we all kind of gathered up at the Dungeon 4 entrance. We were messing around a little bit at this point as well, so I think I actually cut a little bit in a minute. So I think, like I say, it opens at, is it time 0 or time 3? I can't remember now. We'll find out in a second when we go in. So we're doing a few screenshots as well. So the sayings, like, we do a lot of things together, as you probably all gathered now. So we do hunting together every night. We do mag hunts normally every night. And it's a really good guild, and people have been coming to us who want to get involved in things like that. So again, if these are the type of things that you want to get involved with, then just PM me or Val, and we'll see if we've got any room for y'all. So this is time, right, so time 0, this is when it spawned. So we went in, and seriously, this brought back some serious memories. I sped this up as well. This is 2 times speed. I've not done this since I was about, I don't know, 15 years old. I'm not even joking. Like, me and Cupid, my real life mate, we used to do this near enough every time. We'd get up at like 4 in the morning just to do this. And on eSoma, like, everybody used to do this. And I remember Evil Ace, he was like what guild was he? He was in Black Knights. He used to always get the drop. He was like, well, back in the day, double hard. So we just ran down. We didn't really know what to expect as well, because at this point we didn't understand about the Warthog spawn or the Grand Devil Guard spawn, because they spawn sometimes, but apparently it's only every 65 hours they spawn down there. So, like I said on the forum, I think changing the Great Devil Guard to a Kelvar or a Kolvar would be sufficient. So I start tracing it, and I just see if it's here. So this one is up, but this is actually what we found. I didn't put the rest of the video on because it was like too long. This was the one from the time before. This wasn't even the one from time, because I think it's time 3 it spawns. So we just run down to the Great Devil Guard. But imagine if this was a Kolvar or a Kelvar, something that's, you know, it's not dropping like the amazing items, but something that's worth people, you know, coming doing this for. Because it is a bit of a ball ache trying to open up all the boxes, running down. You know, it's probably going to take you, I don't know, an hour-ish altogether to do it all. Well, it depends, you probably do it quicker, but it took us about an hour to mess around doing all this. And obviously there's a lot, you know, you could make these monsters a bit harder down here. That'd be pretty cool, you know, like nightmares and things like that. Instead of druids and, I don't know, like Shanice and things would be quite cool. So we find the Great Devil Guard, and I just tell everyone to kill the druids or my Jura's going to get raped. So we kill all the stuff that's kind of hitting us, and we try and take it down. So this was good fun, and again, it brought back a lot of memories. So this is how you do Dungeon 4. If anybody wants to, do it, then kind of watch this video. But again, the instructions are on the forum. And again, I'm really enjoying this with Saiyans Guild. It's a good laugh with these guys. I really enjoyed it. So thank you to the Saiyans for joining on this video. And then you can see Spirit Crossbow and Moon Swords and kind of junk, really. Old school items. So that's how you do Dungeon 4, Soma fans. If you want to join the Saiyans on these cool things, just PM me or Valin Game. Enjoy. Peace.